How much will I need in retirement? Saving without a goal is a bit like sailing without a map. It's hard to tell if you're on track. But when it comes to something as important as your retirement, how do you work out how much you'll need? There are a few organisations that provide estimates of what savings and income you may need to support you in retirement. But these are just guides, and often it can really come down to what you want your retirement to look like. Some of the key questions you need to consider are: what age will you retire at? Where will you live? What kind of lifestyle do you want? Will you be eligible for the age pension? What other sources of income will you have to support you? Will you own or rent your home? If you own your home, will your mortgage be repaid? And how much will your home cost to maintain? Once you're clear on what retirement will look like for you, consider the following 3 steps which may help with working out what income you may need in retirement. Step 1. Create a budget of your typical monthly expenses. Step 2. Look at each expense and adjust it to what you think that number will be in retirement. For example, you may spend less on things like eating out or buying clothes, but you may spend more on things like travel or medical expenses. Step 3. Once you know your monthly retirement expenses, multiply it by 12 months to get an idea of the annual income that you may need to retire. Now that you have a rough idea of how much income you might need, consider how much money may be needed to support this income throughout retirement. If this number is more than you imagined, there are a couple of things to remember. You may have a few different sources of income to draw on in retirement, including super and non-super investments and potential age pension entitlements. And when it comes to your super, for example, there are plenty of things you can do now that may help your balance grow, like making extra contributions. Importantly, before you make any decisions about your super, consider seeking qualified and professional advice. Remember, the sooner you start, the better off you may be in retirement.